Same thing, women's liberation. Y'all fought for the right for responsibility. You fought for the right to be treated like men. You should be asking men out on dates, paying for the first 30 dates, convincing him that he's worth dating you so that when he does start dating you, he can take over those natural responsibilities so that it's not 100% on him. Why is the ball always in his court and all you got to do is spread your legs every now and again? The inaccuracies of history leads to the stupidity that has the modern day youth fucking up the rotation. And then we're going to blame it on somebody else. I got the horns coming out. I tucked the rest of my horn up underneath my headset, sir, because I'm going to be honest with you. If the shit don't make sense on this podcast, we're going to make it make sense. But I'm going to come from a uniform perspective. I'm not going to preach to you from a moral perspective or an ethical perspective, because morals and ethics are subjective. They're subjective to the biases of people and their personal preferences. But no matter what I say or how I say it, if you switch the race, if you switch the gender, if you switch the age, I'm going to say the exact same thing. Whoever's in the situation to receive positively should receive positively. Whoever's in a situation to receive negatively should receive negatively. If the roles reverse, the rules still apply. If you are supposed to receive consequences for stupid behavior, you're supposed to receive consequences. You're not supposed to receive favoritism because you're a woman, because you're a man, because you're black, white, because you're rich, because you're not. You are supposed to be treated the same all the way across. If it's fucked up when he did it, it's fucked up when I did it. But if it's okay for you to do it, I should be able to do it twice. So yes, you're not going to always like what I have to say, but you're not going to like what I have to say because it is in fact, and it does make sense. And you are in denial and you don't want to accept the fact that certain stuff that is not supposed to happen, we allow to happen, and then we complain about the fact that it happens. But instead of us proactively putting forth effort to change the way things are going and stop stupidity, first person accountability, you are responsible for the shit that you do. Second step, you are responsible for the stupid shit that people do around you. Third step, you are responsible for the effects that your actions have on other people. Okay, so you are supposed to do what you know is right, stand up for what you believe in, and accept the consequences for your actions before you perform the action. You are supposed to accept the fallout, the collateral damage, what you do and how it affects other people. Because when you hurt their feelings, I'm sorry, it's not what you're supposed to say, because you did that shit on purpose. It wasn't an accident. You didn't expect them to get pissed off about what you did, but you did that because that's what you wanted to do. This is one of the reasons why I say that men are not supposed to be in a situation where they're supposed to be defending themselves to a woman, not because the woman doesn't deserve a response, because if a man fucked up on purpose, he fucked up. It's her choice as to whether or not she's going to hang out after that, or if she's going to leave. If a man didn't mean to do that, he's going to fix that so that he doesn't make that mistake a second time, which means that she should not be bitching at him about the fact that he recognized that he made a mistake, because men are harder on themselves than what society can be on a man. And then third of all, why am I lying about the shit that I did? Because I either did it on purpose or I'm trying to do collateral damage to fix what I did so that it doesn't happen again and so that it doesn't impact you as much. So at what point should we be defensive, fellas? When? And then again, we can't tell her how to dress, even though we're trying to keep her safe. We can't know where she's at, even if we're trying to keep her safe. We can't give her any type of constructive criticism so that she doesn't get snatched up by the dirty old man in a dark van with no windows on it. But if she's in trouble, we're supposed to Captain Save her. Now, why is it that men have to be 100% transparent for the mental insecurity of females, where we can't talk to women, we can't do anything for women, but we have to submit to women? And then at the same time, we can't have the expectation of her that she has of us, but we're supposed to be equal. When is that balanced? Bro, do you realize that so many people got in an uproar for the reparations that's being offered out? But reparations is supposed to be given out to the lineage after slavery, not every person with a tan. So the lineage after slavery is the first, second, or third generation after the first generation. Fourth generation, you were born in 1965. So if you were born after 1965, you ain't getting shit. So when everybody got mad because they was talking about giving reparations,